Now we have a Forbes reference here. It says how to be proactive in communication over reactive. Right? So Forbes reference, it's talking about Forbes Communication Council. They wrote something up, and they had a really couple points. There's a key difference between two options is tone. Right? Proactive communications tend to be more positive, whereas reactive ones can project a more defensive tone. One more time. A key difference between the two options is tone. Proactive versus reactive, a key difference is tone. Proactive communicators tend to be more positive, whereas reactive, you're just responding instinctually, can predict a more defensive tone. A proactive approach helps demonstrate that you have a plan and are ready. That's almost like in sales. Anybody do sales? In sales, they teach you how to know the objection before it comes, so you can be prepared. Similar setup, right? If you know that there's going to be an uncomfortable conversation, someone that you obviously is just not meshing too well together, wouldn't it make sense to go ahead and prepare for that interaction in advance? Right? What you got?
What if you were proactive and what if you were proactive and then the person didn't react? So like, for example, earlier when you missed the deadline, and then so now you're reactive, right? Because you're in that situation. So how do you, I don't know.
Like with the person, how do we react better to that person that didn't meet the deadline?
I guess it's just like, I see what it's saying, but it's like if you've already implemented, like I get, it's like don't be reactive, be proactive, but if you already did that first, you know what I mean, and it didn't work with your team member or whatever, and now you feel like you have to be, you are reacting either emotionally or you have to be reactive because they, for example, missed the deadline.
I like that. I think what we should do there, so let's say boom, you already brought it up to them, you try to be proactive with them, right? It didn't work, so now you're reactive. Let's say it's once a game. Right, because if you tried it once, you probably tried it before, and now you're in a new situation, now you're reactive again. What you want to do is this. Or say, hey, right, I will state the intention to prepare again next time. Hey, we keep having to kind of, react to these things when they come. Is it possible that we can prepare together maybe? Would that help in 5-10 minutes? Would that help us to prepare together so that this cannot keep happening? Yield the intention up front. Is there any way we can prepare this beforehand? The proactive still, as you can see, still wins over reactive. You just got to find a different way, find a different time, you got to create that solution however you might, but proactive is still better, right? You're writing some notes. Did that answer you just about? Okay.
I think